film and acting in school, and he drastically improves his singing through hard work and practice. Worldwide handsome is his running joke. If you want me to explain that, I will.
Yes, please.
Okay, so traditionally Jin has a very is the most beautiful member in BTS, like for traditional Korean standards, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, oh my god, you're recording! I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, go on.
Okay, you can keep going. It's fine.
She wants this.
Where was I going? And an interviewer said, an interviewer from like internationally said, like you're not like you're like worldwide handsome, like you're not only. And then he was like, from then on, that's been how he introduces himself. He'd go, "Hello, I am Jin, worldwide handsome," and everyone laughed. Okay, next slide.
Oopsie.
That's a bit too much.
This is the second member.
He's my favourite.
This is Suga, and he is 25 years old. His real name is Min Yoongi. He's the lead rapper. He's part of the Hyun line as well. He produces and writes songs for BTS. He's an ex-underground rapper and was ridiculed by his peers for joining the idol, for becoming an idol. He's really good at basketball, and the way he raps is nicknamed Tone Technology.
Okay.
He cares a lot about his members?
He cares a lot about his members and offers raps about his struggles with depression and his hard childhood.
Oh, is he intimidating?
Yes.
Okay.
Keep going.
And does he curse and swear? Does he curse and swear?
Is he Christian?
No, I don't know. Go, keep going. Okay, so we have J-Hope, who is 24 years old. His real name is Jung Ho-suk. He is the sub-rapper and lead dancer of BTS. He's part of the Hyun line as well. He's nicknamed the sunshine of the group. He's an ex-street dancer and has a very extra fashion sense. He's always there to cheer up the members, but they say that when it's called for, he will be the most serious. He learns the dances in minutes when it would usually take hours, and helps the others learn, as he has the most input in the choreography for the dances. Next member is our... Sean!
I'm sorry, his face is a bit deformed.
You're so mean!
Wait, can you go back a slide?
No.
No!
Just for a second.
No.
Why does he have a picnic blanket over him?
Because it's a photo shoot.
It's cool.
Okay?
It's
Okay,
cool.
it's very cool.
Edgy.
Okay,
He's
so
creepy.
this is RM. He is 24 years old.
He's
His
deformed.
name is Kim Namjoon. He is the leader of BTS. He's part of the Hyun line as well. He's a rapper for BTS. Him and Suga knew each other in the underground. He's known for his wordplay and songs. He's very intelligent. He's self-taught and fluent in English. And his main role in the group would be to sort out disputes between the members or the company. And he produces BTS songs as well.
Okay.
So the...
How many of them?
there's 7.
Oh.
So who's this?
This is Jimin. Look at his cute.
Oh my god! Anna has a crush!
He's adorable!
No! Okay. He is the dancer and vocal for BTS. He's part of the Maknae line, which are the 3 youngest of BTS. And he's the cutie of the group, and it's always like really sweet and nice. He was originally studying contemporary dance in Seoul, and his teacher encouraged him to audition for Big Hit. He learned hip-hop dancing in Big Hit, and is known to be very hard on himself regarding his weight and performances.
His weight?
Yeah.
Me too.
We have a lot of things in common.
This is like
I already
after,
loved him.
Okay, great. Mom has a bias already. Okay. He's the only member with a tattoo that says "Never mind" there.
That's so cool.
Jimin has been very open about his struggles with mental health, and he often puts his members before himself.
Oh.
Oh,
Nice. Oh, look. And
This-
he is so cool! His name was literally just a letter! Oh my god, that's so
This
cool.
is
Is
V.
V?
His name is V. Well, his stage name is V. And it's V for victory, basically.
I thought it was V for Vendetta.
That's Billie Eilish. Sorry, Sean.
Oh my god, she stole it off him.
Okay, so his full name is Kim Tae-young, and he has a really deep voice, and it's kind of like the base of the songs, and he's a dancer for BTS. He's part of the Maknae line, and he's 23 years old. He's born the same year as Jimin, and him and Jimin are very, very close friends. Like, probably the closest in the group. He was scouted when accompanying a friend to the Big Hit audition.
That happens a lot, yeah.
And he was a hidden member before debuting, which means he didn't have any promotional videos or any photos leaked or anything like that to promote the group, because he was seen as like really good looking, so like he would get all the girls in like once they debuted anyway. So he was brought up.
Did he get the girls in?
Oh yeah, that worked.
Oh really?
He was brought up to be a farmer in the countryside, and was raised by his grandmother, and had a very emotional, hard time, and had a break when she passed away a few years ago. He has a love for fine art and luxury fashion brands, and has a running thing of introducing himself as like a tourist or someone, or if they're going to like a museum or something and they ask him what's your name, he'd say, I'm Vincent van Gogh, or he'd say like some sort of fancy name, and they'd be like, well, you're Asian, why would you say Vincent van Gogh? Anyway, let's go.
Okay. He's what pretending to be somebody else.
Okay. Anyway, it's a joke. It's not real. Okay. This is Jungkook. Okay. He is the youngest member at 21 years old. He is the maknae of the group. He's a lead vocal and dancer for BTS. He's nicknamed the Golden Maknae in like K-pop industry because he's literally good at everything he attempts, which is great.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what is he have a water bottle?
Well,
Because it's a rehearsal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, where am I? He joined Big Hit when he was 13 and debuted with BTS when he was 15 years old, which is my age, which just makes me feel great. BTS are very protective of him and often say that they raised him since he moved away from his family in the countryside at a young age. He's always really nervous around female idols. It's so funny. There's like a compilation video of him just like freaking out when one was just like, this.
Just a girl.
Yeah. He loves to work out, and he's ranked second fittest in South Korea.
What? In the whole of South Korea?
Yes.
But they have an army. I'm serious. That's
Wait,
impressive.
who's the most fit?
That's actually
Probably
very
RM.
impressive.
No one really cares who this is. Okay, him and Suga scare the members the most because Jungkook is always kind of like, because he's the strongest, he'd like punch them a lot, like playfully, but you know what I mean? They're always kind of like, ooh, Jungkook is here. And he was sent to America for a year to get better at dancing before debuting. He was offered a lot of agencies, but chose Big Hit after seeing RM rap. He looks up to him a lot, like as like a
Father figure
in his life. Him and the rest of the maknae line annoy and prank the Hyuns relentlessly.
The Hyuns.
Hyuns, which are the 4 oldest in the group.
Oh.
Songs.
What?
So come on, show us something.
Keep going.
The main theme of BTS lyrics are loving yourself and mental health, and often criticize the strict society in Korea. RM and Suga do most of the producing, and the other members would help with the lyrics. The lyrics relate to youth, and that's why they are so popular. Example, Come Back Home talks about runaways being scared and what society is doing to its youth. Dope talks about BTS's struggle to fame, and a quote from would be, Wake up, sleeping youth.
Dope.
BTS's impact on the world. I haven't really worked this one out. There should be more little tiles, but these are the only ones that came off my head on the airplane, okay? So BTS have had actually 3 world tours, each selling out in under minutes all over the world. They were the first Korean acts to be in a US stadium and selling them out in 10 minutes, all of them. Their US stadium tour broke records. BTS turned down enlistment exemption. This is a big thing.
Big deal, yeah. This is about the army.
Yeah. So in Korea, all men have to join the army for 2 years because technically South Korea and North Korea are in a ceasefire, so there's definitely still a state of war. So all of the men have to be enlisted in the army for 2 years. And it's usually a big deal because K-pop groups, boy bands would break up for 2 years and then sometimes wouldn't have their same popularity because they're gone for 2 years. But there was loads of exemptions being given to people who are contributing to Korea's image in the world, basically, like football stars who won championships and classical music.
Gandam Style guy, I think he got an exemption, didn't he? Yeah, I think so.
And there was a year ago or something, there was a huge debate whether or not BTS should be exempt or enlisted because they've had such huge impact for Korea's image in the world. And they were given this exemption, but they turned it down because they didn't want to, it was just because their whole thing is being part of the people, so they didn't want to seem like they were any different from anyone else. So
Very good.
they will be joining the army in maybe 7 years or so.
Okay.
Which is really sad. Okay.
And you will be past
BTS
their
are nominated for a Grammy, which way they will win, or someone will die. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it.
Oh my god, that's so
Okay,
funny.
can we have a one song?
One song, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait,
What's your
Anna.
favorite? Find it, Anna.
Wait, did you?
What's your favourite BTS song?